with another victory of another victor of today's round, Levon Aronian, after a very exciting game with the black pieces against Bogdan-Daniel Deac. Lev, what happened in this game?
I was just trying to play, not necessarily to play for a win, but just to get the game. But my opponent knew the opening very well, and I think I got a slightly worse position out of the opening.
We have to say we were completely shocked about your Sicilian, your D6. We were expecting some sort of an Idorf, or who knows, you don't have to tell us what you prepared. But I think Almira was mentioning that you only play this when you're desperate for a win. Is that true?
Yes, I'm normally, I wouldn't say desperate, but I just want to get the game, not necessarily win. But he played very well up to a point. And here around this moment, I thought, I need to start confusing myself and my opponent.
Yep.
That's why I played rook d7. The idea is bishop b3, bishop d8. I mean, of course, it doesn't make any sense, but at least it's confusing. And I'm trying this d5, d4
d5,
things.
d4, yep.
And once I played rook d7, I think that my opponent started playing very strangely. Yeah.
Timidly.
Yeah, he got confused.
Yes. I think at this point he was more or less happy to just cruise and make a draw, basically. But you did not allow him. Where did you feel you're taking over?
No, I felt that, with this a5, g5, I'm slowly getting in there. But of course the position is super solid. And then around this moment, of course I knew that, this endgame is more or less very close to a draw, because the knight reroutes to e5. I should definitely give my bishop for a knight, or,
Were you concerned about him, after rook takes a5, taking on d5?
No, not really. Position? I thought because this is dangerous.
F2?
I thought this is dangerous for white.
Check?
Yes. Here, rook e5, check.
And now king g3 is the only move.
Yeah, but these things are always dangerous.
Always, yeah.
Because you always feel like, what if something goes wrong, yeah?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy to just immediately say, I'm going to draw.
You have to calculate, and you have to have confidence in your calculation.
And what if it's not a draw? Then you just went to this position.
You resign, yeah.
And, well, honestly, I kind of underestimated my opponent. I thought he would play king e3 and then
suffer for a very long time. And
this is already... When he played knight d3, I realized, okay, it's probably going to be a draw, because... well, in fact, the position is a dead draw, because it's a
fortress.
It's a fortress. He goes back, and the main problem is with the king on d5 here. I can never play h4 because he just goes king f2. I mean, it's very annoying, but the king on h2 just protects everything, and it's a dead draw. So I thought, okay, what to do? I have to do something.
Is it yeah, it is a dead draw. Yeah.
And I knew that this is knight c1 just finishes the game. Yeah, unfortunately, from distance I thought that, oh, maybe I have something, this bishop g4, I'm locking him in, but that's of course nonsense. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not in time for anything, because takes, and knight g5 check.
Yeah, and that finishes the game. And how did you feel when you saw that he played this move, knight to e5? Did you realize at this point that the game is over?
Yeah, of course, because generally this idea didn't work. I saw from distance. And but the thing is, my opponent, he's a very good player, but I think he was blitzing too much.
Yeah, towards the end.
Yeah. So that was my only hope. And yeah, I got lucky today.
You're 1 point behind the leader, Shak Mamedyarov. Tomorrow you're playing white against one Timur Rajabov. What are we to expect from tomorrow's game?
We'll see. I won my last 2 games, and I'm in good spirits. Let's see how it goes.
Let's make it a hat-trick.
For sure.